How strong is the United States military in 2025? The answer is complex, shaped by vast funding, advanced technology, and a massive force of dedicated personnel. The U.S. military's power is central to global geopolitics, influencing trade, security, and the fate of conflicts worldwide. Its ability to project force across continents has defined American foreign policy for generations. In 2025, the U.S. military faces both continuity and transformation, maintaining traditional strengths while embracing a technological revolution. Warfare now spans land, sea, air, space, and cyberspace, demanding adaptability and innovation. The true measure of American military strength lies not just in firepower, but in its capacity to evolve. We'll examine its budget, the capabilities of its branches, revolutionary technologies, and the global network of bases and alliances that extend its reach. Only by understanding these elements can we grasp the scale and influence of the U.S. military in 2025. This is a story of human endeavor, technological marvel, and immense responsibility. Let's look beyond the headlines to the core of American military power. The journey begins now. At the heart of America's military dominance is its staggering defense budget, hundreds of billions of dollars, more than the next 10 countries combined. This funding fuels every soldier, research project, and piece of advanced hardware, enabling global reach and technological superiority. The U.S. can invest simultaneously in next-generation jets, nuclear submarines, and cutting-edge fields like AI and cyber warfare. Personnel costs cover millions of active-duty reserve and civilian members, while operations and maintenance keep the force ready worldwide. Day-to-day spending ensures jets fly, ships sail, and troops remain prepared. The most forward-looking funds go to research and procurement, hypersonic missiles, autonomous drones, and more. This relentless innovation keeps the U.S. ahead of rivals. The budget is a statement of national priorities and a foundation for unmatched military capability. It's not just about spending, it's about shaping the future of warfare. America's financial commitment is the engine behind its global power. To America's military edge. For over 70 years, the U.S. Navy has dominated the world's oceans, projecting power and securing global commerce. The centerpiece nuclear-powered aircraft carriers, floating air bases more powerful than most nations' entire air forces. The new Gerald R. Ford class brings advanced tech like electromagnetic catapults, while nuclear submarines provide unmatched stealth and strike capability. Ballistic missile subs form the most survivable leg of America's nuclear deterrent. The surface fleet, led by Arleigh Burke-class destroyers with the Aegis combat system, is modernizing with new ships and unmanned vessels. This vast fleet ensures freedom of navigation, rapid crisis response, and a visible commitment to allies. From choke points to open oceans, the U.S. Navy is a constant global presence. No other nation matches its reach, sustainability, or combat power. In 2025, the Navy remains the world's premier maritime force, is vital to America's security. America's military strength is multiplied by its global network of alliances and forward-deployed forces. NATO remains the world's most powerful alliance, binding North America and Europe in mutual defense. U.S. leadership and military presence are the backbone of NATO's deterrence. In the Indo-Pacific, alliances with Japan, South Korea, Australia, and others anchor regional stability amid rising competition. The U.S. conducts joint exercises, shares intelligence, and coordinates defense strategies with its allies. Hundreds of bases worldwide, from Germany to Japan, enable rapid crisis response and sustained operations. These bases are hubs for logistics, intelligence, and power projection. America's forward presence shapes the security environment, not just reacts to it. This global web of partnerships is a force multiplier, sharing burdens and enhancing interoperability. U.S. actions often lead broad coalitions, lending legitimacy and effectiveness. While hardware is visible, alliances and bases are the true foundation of U.S. global power. In 2025, this network remains unmatched. Despite its power, the U.S. military in 2025 faces new and evolving threats. China's rapid military modernization and anti-access strategies aim to keep U.S. forces at bay in Asia. Russia invests in disruptive tech, hypersonic weapons, advanced submarines, and hybrid warfare tactics. Cyber attacks now threaten military networks, critical infrastructure, and even civilian life, often without a shot fired. Defending against these invisible threats requires constant innovation and a new breed of cyber warriors. Internally, the U.S. must modernize aging platforms while investing in next-generation systems, a costly, urgent race. The gap between the U.S. and its rivals is narrowing. Maintaining the edge demands relentless adaptation and investment. The defining challenge? Stay ahead in an era of renewed great power competition. The U.S. military remains preeminent, but its position is no longer guaranteed. The race for military dominance is more intense than ever.